Let's read the question together. Here is a word equation for a chemical reaction. Calcium carbonate plus hydrochloric acid goes to calcium chloride plus carbon dioxide plus water. Write down everything that the word equation tells you about the reaction. We're going to start off by bugging the question. But what does bug mean? B stands for box the command words, U for underlining the key science words or phrases, and G for glance back. So looking at the question, we can see that write is the command word. That's what I'm expected to do in my exam question. Looking for the key science words or phrases. We're now going to look at word equation and underline that. What does that mean? It means knowing the starting names and ending names of the chemicals involved in the change. The other science phrase that we need to be aware of is chemical reaction. What does that mean? It means a new substance is made during the change. Now, your exam question is exactly that. It's yours, and you can annotate it yourself to help you form your answers. So what I'm now going to do is draw an ellipse around the starting chemicals, and I'm going to write the word reactants above that because the starting chemicals are known as the reactants. I'm now going to make sure I'm aware of what the products are, and in this case the products are calcium chloride, carbon dioxide and water, and once again I'm going to label those as products. The last thing I need to be aware of is that I have an arrow, not an equal sign. What does the arrow actually mean? It means goes to. That's because the reactants go to the products. They don't mix, they don't equal, they literally become the products. So let us now begin to write our answer together. And we want to use the terminology if we can. So in this chemical reaction, the reactants are calcium carbonate and hydrochloric acid. These substances react together. They don't mix, remember, they don't equal, they literally react together to make products. The products are calcium chloride, carbon dioxide and water. And that there is your 4-mark answer. 1 mark for pointing out what the reactants are, 1 mark for pointing out the products, and also the marks there are given that the reactants become the products, they don't equal nor mix with. Now don't be tempted to put any embellishment there. You don't need to classify this chemical reaction as neutralisation. You don't need to describe the observations such as the fizzing or bubbles, or better still, effervescence that you would observe because of the carbon dioxide that is made and released into the atmosphere. This will gain you no more credit, but it will take up precious time in your exam that you could use to answer other questions.